Hello. Can I get a hello?
Hello!
Hey. Very good. So it's an honor and privilege to be here with you. Shell that was just sharing here, who is one of my first teachers actually. So it was very nice to hear him speak. The title of this talk is Becoming Your Own Healer, QiGong. So who here feels like you are already your own healer? You can raise your hand. Yeah, a great deal of you. Very good. And who here feels like there's more potential for you to heal or to grow in your healing abilities? Yeah, nice. Nice. So who here feels like today is a good day, or like this moment is a good moment to say yes to more of that healing ability? So say yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
I can't hear you actually.
Yes!
Yeah. Okay, good. Very good. Today I will be sharing with you a journey and some methods that we can use to heal and to grow. So over the last decade, I've gathered many methods and tools in order to heal and to grow. And I'll be sharing a few key principles and methods with you today, sourcing from many different traditions of shamanism and healing. And we will have a background drum journey on the way, if you get bored, which you won't, because this is really fun. So in this moment, allow this portal to open up in front of you. Like, let this be not just another moment of somebody talking and you receiving that talk. Let it be an inner experience. So I'm going to invite you to do some movements with me to initialize a flow of energy throughout your system to induce self-healing. And we are made from the bones of the earth, and we're made from the heavens, from the stars. We're animated by spirit, and we're physical. So let's get physical. So everybody, I invite you to stand up. Stand up.
That's why, because I'm in it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
So let's see how we're gonna do this. Yes. All right. So we're gonna start just to move the energy a little bit. Is sitting down maybe for some time. So we're gonna start to shake the body. Shake the body. Bounce a little bit on the heels. Make some sighs of relief. Using sound to relax the body, relax the nervous system. So the sound ha is the sound of the heart. We use the sound ha. When do we use the sound ha? When we laugh. To see if we can make that sound of laughter. Yeah, good. So we're gonna make this sound ha, the ha sound, with a movement. So I want you to stretch out your hands and high five the person next to you. Like, make sure that you stand far enough so that you can high five them, yeah? Not so you slap their face. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down with our arms, like you're reaching something towards the earth. You're gonna cross your hands and come up on the toes. Reach your hands to the sky, and then exhale. You're gonna push to the side and say, ha! How does that feel? Strange, yeah, good. Feel that power. So let's do it one more time together. Inhaling. Come up on the toes. Exhale. It's like you are clearing your field and setting a healthy boundary. Let's do it 2 more times. Very good. And then we're gonna do a movement called pulling down the heavens. So we're just gonna reach our hands to the sky. Inhale, imagine you're grabbing the sun. And exhale, just imagine you're pulling down sunlight, liquid sunlight, and letting it melt down your body, down your face. Just healing and nourishing sunlight. And one more time, breathing in. Exhale, maybe with a sigh. And one more time. Inhaling deeply, breathing in the breath of life, breath of spirit, and exhale, relax. And then we're gonna take our fists, make fists, like you're gonna fight someone. Right? You're ready. We're gonna push our hands out to the side, like so. Yeah, very good. You guys are doing great. I'm doing great too. So we're gonna really squeeze our hands, squeeze our fists, really, really squeeze. And in your left hand, you're holding on to everything that's in the past, all of the pain, the trauma, everything that's difficult in your life, all the heavy baggage. Okay? Just really hold on to it, okay? We really want this shit, do we? And then the right hand, we're holding on to everything we're worried about, all the things we're stressed about. Okay? Just inhale and really squeeze, like bring out the face, like really like grimace. Inhale, exhale, relax. Let your hands float into the center. Imagine that any stress is just washing away from your body. Let your palms meet in front of your heart. Coming into this present moment. In this moment, you are whole. Your past and your future. And all of it is existing right here, right now. All of the parts of you are welcome here and now. So let's take a moment to acknowledge ourselves, to smile inwards. And feel the warmth between your palms. And take a deep breath, feeling the belly and feeling the heart. And release. Say inwards to yourself, I see you and I honor you. If you recognize yourself in having had some hard times in your human journey so far, then just nod gently to yourself. Yeah, there's been some hard stuff. And we're here to honor that right now. This is where we start. We start from this neutral observer mind, honoring mind. And we're gonna open our eyes and just let our palms move forward like this. And open up. And here we go into honoring and being present with the space around us. Seeing people around us. This Harmony Expo.
On the ceremonial.
Again, gathering from the sun, the source, and exhaling. Then we just back on.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, other things you can say because this was like a little bit rough. Yeah, but I tons of people to the homepage. Yeah, we sell it. Can I buy more stuff? Yes. Yes, we can buy here.
It starts with a choice. So every moment you have a choice. You have a choice. Let's say choose to take a deep breath. Right there. You can choose to focus. And let's feel what you're feeling in your left toe, your left pinky toe. You can choose to focus on memory of the past. You bring to mind a memory of something that you really enjoyed doing in the past. And that activates something inside. Then we can choose to focus on where we are right now. So my healing journey started about 10 years ago. And it was a very dark time in my life. So yes, you can sit down and you my healing journey started when I was looking down on a dark precipice. I was wanting to leave this life behind because there was so much hopelessness, helplessness. Who here has ever felt like even just for a moment, like it would be so nice to not have to do this human thing? So look around you, like you keep raising your hand. Like there's a lot of people here, and we're all having our struggles in some way, even if just moments where we experience hardships. So we're here to heal. Who here feels like they are ready to heal? Yeah. So what does it mean to become our own healer? So, we all have our own unique paths in healing, and it's so easy to go from one place to the next, always looking for that one thing that's going to solve all of our problems. Like this is, oh, that's it, yeah, that's it. And I've been sold on most healing modalities out there. And then at some point, we can choose to orient from our center, our wholeness, because we are multidimensional beings. And when we go with the idea that we always need to fix something, like we always need to go back into the past to fix something, we'll just go deeper and deeper down the darkness. We will always find something that needs to be fixed. But in this moment, you can find a place within yourself, within your awareness, that is already whole. Acknowledging all the parts of you that don't feel whole. And we can be broken and we can be whole at the same time. So in that moment when I was standing on the edge of that precipice, on that bridge, it was a dark night, cold. I was thinking about jumping, right? And I wanted to just leave all of this because it felt hopeless, it felt helpless. I knew in my heart that I came into this life to do something. I came here to be some kind of teacher or guide. I knew that when I was a child. And we all came here for a reason. That is my belief. We all have our own gifts to share with the world. So in that moment, I realized I had to make a choice. I had to make a decision. And decision is from Latin, decidere, which means to cut off all other options. So if I'm to go only half in on life, then maybe I'll take half a step and I won't really get to this side, keep going back and forth. So in this moment, maybe you can bring to mind something that you have been procrastinating on, a dream that you have, where you're only halfway going into that. Say it's a business you wanted to start. Say it's like developing something. So my invitation to you today is to make a decision. And then it's a step-by-step process. So obviously, I made a choice to stay alive. And I'm here with you today. And I started taking step by step and committing to myself to do everything that I can in my power to become who I am. So what I want to say is that at one point in time, this was impossible. And at this point in time, it is possible to be standing right here. So when we start to take these steps, and I started to change everything in my life. I was playing piano for 10 years, I was doing concerts, I was playing badminton, I was computer gaming, maybe like 8 hours every day, and I was living with my parents. And I quit piano, I quit badminton, I quit computer gaming completely. Almost. Computer gaming. So I moved from my childhood home. And that's one of the principles, or the keys, is what we choose to surround ourselves with. And there's something called like co-regulation. So when we're here to and are surrounded by people that we trust and feel safe with, we're able to heal parts of us that were traumatized by different relationships. And then maybe we find a teacher that guides us into finding something that's true to us. So in this moment, I just want to invite you to just look around the room a little bit. Look at someone in the room, make eye contact, and just acknowledge this person in your own way, in an appropriate, consensual way, that I honor you, I honor your human journey. We are not alone, but we're in this together. So, it's a really great privilege and honor to be standing here. And I want to share with you some breathing practices. So, I want you to sit up straight. And you take a moment, close your eyes. Maybe you can hold one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Again, going inside into your inner kingdom or queendom. Maybe if you can feel a part of you that feels a little bit more tense. Maybe a part of you feels a bit scared. And just send some comfort to that part. Just like we can support each other, we can support ourselves from this place of wholeness. So connect with the part of you that has the healing abilities that you need. And just send that good energy, let it surround and infuse a place that might be a little bit more tense. And take a deep breath to fill that space. Let go. Relax. You're safe, you're supported, you're loved. I'm going to take 10 deep breaths together. And with each breath, this is up to you, but I encourage you to make a choice with each breath to choose life. So, on each inhale, you're choosing to nourish yourself, you're choosing a path forward. On each exhale, you're releasing everything that's holding you back. So, imagine in front of you, you have two doors. And on your right side, there's a door, a golden door. It's glowing, and it's a door to a future where you are living a better version of yourself. Where you are feeling healed, where you're doing the work that you came here to do, where you feel meaning. And so much gratitude, grace. It's like a golden portal. And on your left side, there's another door. And we just look at this door. It's a door of darkness. We choose to give in to the heavy tendencies of old patterns and habits of our ancestors, of our old programmed versions of ourselves. And imagine just shutting the door, that left door. You choose, just shut that door like you're shutting down the tab of a browser or you're ripping down a poster. Shut the door to that darkness. And look at the door. Out of all the infinite timelines, possible timelines ahead of you, there's one where you say yes. So we're gonna take 10 deep breaths as we enter through this door. So sitting up straight, on that first count, after 3, we're gonna exhale, release through the mouth, and we're gonna breathe in deeply and powerfully, like you're breathing from the legs all the way up and feeling every part of your body. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3, I'm gonna release. And breathing in powerfully, deeply, saying yes. Release. Inhaling 2. 3, saying yes to life. 4, saying yes to self-love and healing. 5, to become more alive. 6. 7, breathing even deeper. 8, bridging the gate between the old and the new. 9 is beginning to shine. Breathe in as deeply as you can. Release. And 10, begin. Breathe in as deep as you can and hold the breath. Hold the breath. Breathe in a little bit more through the mouth. Hold the breath and swallow down to your belly like you're swallowing an elixir of life. And slowly exhale through the mouth. See yourself walking through that portal, through that door. And what is behind? And imagine that everything is possible for you. So again, I invite you to stand up when you feel ready at your own pace. And just shake out a little bit. It's about taking those steps, right? So after that time I started to teach meditation at Stockholm University. I started a group, and there was one guy that showed up 4 times and he fell asleep every time. But you know, it's about taking those steps. Then I came upon something called breathwork, and it showed up in my email inbox, and there was this course called Breath of Love. It's based in California. So I said yes, because my intuition said, yes, you gotta do this. And it cost maybe like 120,000 kronor. I had no idea what money was at the time, so good for me, because you know, I said yes to it, and so I decided to take that leap and go there. And I did this course with, it was me, 21-year-old guy from Sweden, and 14 American women over 30. Very feminine modality of breathing, where we connect deeply with the body. And tomorrow at 2:30, we're going to do a breathwork journey at QiGong. So if you are here tomorrow, you can experience a little bit more of this. So I want to invite you to another exercise. We place our hands on our hearts. And as you breathe in, imagine you have roots that go down into the earth, and you're breathing up energy from these roots, from the earth. Because we are made from the earth, and we can get nourishment from the earth. So breathing in, feeling your heart. And then as you keep inhaling, you expand your arms out to the side, like you're opening your heart. And then exhaling, drawing your arms back to your heart, like you're receiving. And if you want, just saying to yourself silently as you inhale and open and expand, like I'm ready. And exhale, pulling back, receiving gifts from the world into your heart. And as you inhale, open, expand your heart outwards. Imagine you are giving your gifts to the space. And as you exhale, pulling back, drawing in love, receiving all that you need, and inhaling one more time, just expanding fully. And exhale, pulling back, drawing in energy into your heart. Charge up that heart. We're gonna put our palms together. I'm gonna open the flow of energy so we continue to flow through this day as we close off this practice and move on to the next one, next moment. So feeling your feet on the earth, as we did in the beginning, just gonna open our eyes and move our palms forward. And then we're going to raise our hands to the sky. Pulling down energy from the heavens, down through the body. And then we're going to go down, come down to the earth, like we also did. And drawing up energy from the earth, up into the heart. Opening the heart. And push forward fiercely, like you're pushing away any stress or obstacles. And then we're going to open our hands like you're making a portal. Pulling our palms together to the center, connecting with gratitude. If you can find something that you appreciate about yourself. So releasing that inner judgment and just connecting with your heart. What does your soul say about your greatness, about your beauty? And then opening again. Giving a gift to the space around you. Receiving from the heavens so that you have everything you need. And then coming down to the earth again, gathering energy from the earth. Letting it flow up your body, up your channels, into your heart. Opening your heart. Pushing forward, powerfully. And painting a heart or a portal in front of you. Like this is the portal to the future. And you're envisioning yourself. A more beautiful version of yourself. Inhaling into the heart, inhale gratitude for your life. Something that you can appreciate. And exhale, open and give your gifts. Inhale, gather that support from the ancestors, from the heavens, from the stars, from the breath of life. And we do this movement one more time. coming from the earth, pushing away any stress or tension. Painting an image, portrait of art. Coming back to the center. And gathering one last time from the heavens. We're going to bow inwards, so we have a really nice closing practice bow in one of the traditions, Daoist traditions. So we have this fist of ignorance and violence. This is what represents the violence and our darkness. So we place it in front of our third eye. And then you have a sword. Let's see, the sword looks like this. A sword of wisdom and knowledge, wisdom and compassion. And this represents our light, our inner light. And we embrace the fist of ignorance and violence with the sword of wisdom and knowledge. And bow inwards. So let's stop trying to fight our darkness. Let's embrace it. It is possible to do what you really came here to do in this life. You have everything you need. You're allowing the light to hold the darkness. You don't need one more workshop or one more healer to be ready. You are already whole. Bowing inwards, bowing to each other, bowing to life itself. So grateful for this life. Bowing to everything and everyone that allowed us to be here in this moment. So thank you. You've been an amazing audience. Aloha. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you so much. Before I go, I want to share that I do guided journeys like this, and tomorrow I have a breath work at 2:30 in Hylland. Here I have some poster where for the first 8 people or so that want, they can sign up and have a coaching session. We call it Purpose Alignment Session, where we map out like where you are, where you want to go, and what's in the way, and how you can move past that. So the first 8 people that sign up for that can get it for free. And you can also sign up for a newsletter where I will share fire ceremonies and elemental immersions and reconnecting with our nature and breathwork. And you have a chance to come for free to that as well, 2 people get it. So you can scan this folder here if you want to receive that gift. And yeah. I could continue for 15 minutes. Yeah. So let's sing a song. Hallelujah. Okay, I will see you around. Woo!
Maybe there are questions?
So I will be here for a few more minutes if anyone has any questions or anything that you want to share. So if so, you can raise your hand. te makuta. Ewe te viena haikana, te washimaya afara. Ewe te viena haikana, te washimaya afara.
Woo! You can now sing "We Were the Twin Flames." You know the lyrics, huh?